Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I thought of making a painting because I haven't done one in quite a long time, and I have all of these left canvases from my uni years, and I decided to reuse them and maybe make something new. So it's currently 12 a.m. At night, and this is why kind of the quality sucks a bit more. But I'm here to try to make something cool out of it. If not, then I'm gonna continue the next day probably. I don't know when, but I don't know. Here we go. I got something on my face. So this is gonna be quite the messy process because I have all of these paints that I'm gonna get dirty on, and I think this is quite the good start to initiate my creative flow that I haven't been in tune with for so long. Let us continue. Okay, so first off, I'm just gonna start with, big shapes, big everything. Trying to make it perfect. I'm just trying to have fun with this one. It's mostly just getting a hint of what and where I want to put it. It's kind of fun to sometimes just let loose and see where it goes. Because life is not about all of these incremental spaces or moves and everything else that you're trying to do to plan ahead, but it's kind of in the moment more of it. I think it would work like this. Yeah, like this. This is like a big brush. I like messy stuff. I always like the more brush stroke-ish art, which is quite cool in my opinion. You can say a lot with less. And if it has a cool message behind it, then my gosh, be my guest. I think you can do a lot with less. Sometimes, if you constrain yourself with too much of trying to do, you usually get hung up on so many stuff that you probably would be better off without. And yeah, that's kind of it. I would like to have a conversation sometimes with you guys, without me coming off as a fucking weirdo on the internet doing random shit and looking like this. But I think it would be cool to probably do a cool Q&A or something like that. I'm not sure, but I don't know. I guess we'll just see where life takes me from now on. Okay, we can add a little bit more color to this because things are not always black and white. They're quite intertwined. Kind of hate why this is a bit more steered towards you, because I can't see shit what I'm doing actually, but it's okay. I'm just living in the moment. I'm gonna do something like this though. Go gradually downwards, bit by bit. I feel like kind of like Bob Ross right now. Whoop. That was something. I can do like cool stuff later with this. We'll see how it goes. We don't have mistakes, we have happy accidents, people.
I get quiet when there's no one else around. Me and you.
It matters everything you do, but don't let it consume you, I guess, because it can get to you quite fast. And it's not that great sometimes when you know that you're being pushed towards something that you don't wanna. This looks interesting for now.
That when I talk to you, oh Cupid walks right through and shoots an arrow through my heart. And I sound like a loon, but don't you feel it to confess I loved you from the start.
I sometimes enjoy quiet time a lot more often than people, because at least I have all the necessary time to actually see what's going on inside my noggin. That's good, to a limit, I suppose, but again, it's not supposed to be overlooked by just feeling comfortable in your own solace, because that's not the answer. Sometimes it's being present with people, sometimes it's being present with yourself, and both are good. But I kind of have a cool dilemma for most people when it comes to actually doing or when trying out stuff with themselves, is actually how often would you be willing to force yourself to feel pain in order to have a constant but not noticeable growth? Because for a lot of people, I think it's quite tied down to the specific of, visible progress, which is really difficult, myself included. I have a lot of problems with, believing in myself regarding, okay, I need to actually put in this much work so that I may be able to actually get something out of it, because good things come to those who are patient enough to believe in them, which is really hard when you're by yourself actually doing all of this. But nobody is actually truly alone. We just don't wanna feel alone, or in our own sadness we crave the salvation that we actually want, but we don't want the help from it. I do enjoy just fooling around sometimes. Being serious is tiring, and you just have to dial down sometimes. For example, work, let's say, is a lot of stressed out people trying to do their best and just trying to get by with their work and their time to make some money. But thing is, it kind of gets to you at the end of the day. And if you don't balance it out with something fun, something dumb, something the complete opposite, it's not gonna end too well. Because you need some balance in everything. Even serious shit. This applies to, I guess, most things. How much do we actually know stuff? I'm actually asking myself, how much do I actually know in terms of knowledge and playing out information? Because, to be fair, most knowledge and information is kind of shared between the people you watch and are interested in. And it's kind of a weird mix of everything that you think you actually know, but it's only the reflection of someone else's info and knowledge gathered throughout the span of several subjective life choices and our events. And you don't truly know, I think, the complexity of how much is actually you, which is kind of interesting, to be fair. But at the same time, this has some fallacy because not everybody, or actually nobody, I think, is fully themselves 100%. You have to get some information from somewhere, and that is other people. So I think I actually answered my own question there, but I'm quite interested to see how you guys think about this at the same time. One more reason, I think, why I'm making even this video is the choice of freedom that I'm getting out of it. I wish to actually have a lot more say in how I live my life. And this is kind of like a you could say a revolt towards everything else that's going on. It's quite dumb. Again, I know it, but at this point I'm just babbling with a lot of stuff that it's kind of been there, but I never said it publicly. I'm actually quite happy with my life. Again, I'm the happiest in a long time. And I want to make other people happy as well. That is, through these videos, making them laugh or something. If I can make it, then that's fine by me. And I may fail, I know, but, better try than not know at all. This kind of ties down with what I want to make with the rest of my videos from now on, which are probably gonna be something more artistic in sense of to be fair, I'm not even sure what the fuck I'm talking about right now. It's so late. I'm kind of tired, but I don't know. I just keep going, and I want to do a lot more stuff. It's quite interesting how you can turn this much stupidity, boredom, and at the same time kind of delusion into something really great. And I mean, it's not great, but it's gonna be step by step, and a lot of faith and hope, presumably. And the funny thing is, if I can be this stupid and look this dumb in front of the camera, I think anybody can try out at least something that they were afraid of doing because they were kind of set back by, maybe social stigma, being shunned, or not taken seriously or anything. So this video is a worm. You can do it because nobody else is gonna do it for you, and you just gotta believe in yourself, even though it may seem like it has no point, no end, no nothing. It's just a mental facade to further kind of punish you for trying out something new. So don't listen to it too much, because at the end of the day, you'll be a lot more happy with who you are than trying to fit in. This was probably the most generic advice I have ever given, but in this generic advice, in being this dumb, I find it quite amusing and quite interesting. I'm acting dumb. I want to be dumb, and in this sense, I think I can slowly build who I really am, even in this facade of trying to be this way. It's interesting what I can discover in my mind, and I actually encourage you sometimes to be as dumb as possible. Don't be dumb to just drink and drive and then drive off a cliff. Don't do that. But be dumb to actually see what is your depth, what is your inner core kind of scream sometimes. Because in a way you get taught in society and parents and everything else to hide some parts of yourself, and being this dumb almost uncovers some of the things that you have hid from yourself from all these times. I may be going nowhere here, but if this helps being dumb, I mean, I know it does for me, but if it helps for you, then let me know how it has helped you, and if it did, I'm glad it kind of got to you. I'm not sure if this has any substance to, some people, because things work for some and things don't at all for other people. And I'm trying to be all inclusive, but can't have everything, I guess. I'm not even sure if this is me being this dumb. I don't think you should even take me seriously on what I'm even saying, because it's just like mental vomiting at this point. It's kind of like, in this quest for being dumb and trying at the same time to uncover my truth willingly and openly, publicly, is it actually the truth that I'm searching for, and me expressing it, does it hold the same substance that I'm trying to convey and uncover for myself? I think this is quite a good time to stop. I'm sorry if this video didn't make any sense to you. It certainly hasn't for me, but I'm just gonna continue this this thing off camera sometime in the future. I'm not sure. Maybe I'll post some more. I'm not sure if this is actually gonna go public. I'm quite ashamed of this, but a test of my faith and courage, I guess. We'll see. But anyway, until then, take care. Damn, bitch, can you relax? Hey guys, welcome back. I know this video is kind of random, dumb. I mean, really, really dumb. But I just wanted to post it because I think this part of me needs to get out a little bit more. This kind of babbling, crazy stuff that's almost incoherent is a part of me, and I was kind of scared to actually post this video. I was actually scared to post this video because I'm not sure that many people will actually. I was actually scared to post this video because I thought I'd be judged for it, because yeah, it's a part of me that I don't think a lot of people would like. But in this case, I reminded myself that I'm actually candid. I'm in control of myself regarding of who I am, and I want to be more authentic and express this side of me that's kind of been repressed for a long while. And yeah, I just wanted to let you guys know that it's still me, and it's gonna be me, and I do think that this part of me will get out a bit more in the future. I don't know, I'm not sure. And yeah, that's it. I just wanted to give you a quick message. Yeah, again, this video is dumb, but it's me, and it's okay. So yeah, until next time, thank you again so much for watching, and stay hopeful. Oh, this bitch? Oh, well, you know, I actually received him at the doorstep, and, you know, he had a letter tied to him that said, please feed this fat. So from then on, you know, I have him. I guess, I adopted him. So yeah, I think, he's gonna be my bitch. I don't know what the fuck I just said. But yeah, thanks again so much for watching.
You did it!